But what's stupid though, motherfuckers really had an update on the demo. Motherfuckers, this shit weak as hell. Boy, Clay do not got defense like this. Come on now, that nigga just fouled me, but they did not call it. Oh, you busting y'all ass anyway.
This nigga got Lil man.
Give me space in, bitch.
Yeah, Tavares has been on pro, yeah, so I know he ain't trying to fuck with us with new characters and shit.
Hell no, you know.
I mean, at some point I don't blame him.
It be like that sometimes.
His ass just tired of losing, that's what it is.
And that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics,
hey, times the bar be fucking up too.
Yeah, but he'll never admit that. He'll still find a way to blame it on me, G.
You did it hard, bitch. You gonna be y'all like you can say. I'm like, hold on. It be games of bro be bars that do not be hooping, but he be doing y'all ass. We can say it.
But it's funny because like for some reason I never get to call his ass out. Like that game would be over with fast as hell, or somehow we'll win that game.
He be like, shit, yeah, we won.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be
whole time I still got that nigga going 0 for 14 though for one game.
As the game moves on, they can run it back.
This guy's got a better than quick as hell. Nah, let me get this.
Yeah, that shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Just short of the 45 at the 40.
Whole time, I mean, I wasn't shooting no better, but that nigga, at least I had a couple of points. That nigga was 0 for 14.
He'll go 0 for 14, and then somebody else will miss a shot. Get your weak ass off the team. Like, you nigga, do you not see you 0 for 12 with 2 more missed shots coming?
How they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2.
I really want to try to park with this nigga before I hop in the wreck with his ass. His ass gonna be going crazy in the car.
And he gets it to Funchess complete. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
What happened to $200 from?
On first down, they run with Howard. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26.
I was going to have like playmaking badge, but now we just talked about
offense.
Yeah, them playmaking badge. That's why I really fucked up with my interior force. My dumb ass got 16 playmaking badges. I only need 9.
I think you're exactly right. Because
I only need to get quick first step, post spin technician, and unpluckable. That's all I need as a big man. And you solid.
And now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to
because
prepare for
quick first step on a big man is so glitchy. Like, you can get in a post and get out of there and be gone before they can even react. I was playing on a one-on-one court. All they do is do that shit. All you see is interior fours, paint beads, or glass cleaner locks. But I ain't gonna lie though, I know all their weakness, and my fucking center was able to exploit it. They ain't got no perimeter defense. And one thing I did have on that dude was 16 shooting badges. I'm talking about I'm fade away and greening like a motherfucker. But I'm just gonna make a new dude because I don't even care about shooting. Honestly, because shit, if we ever play together, y'all gonna be doing most of the shooting. I'm probably gonna be grabbing offensive rebounds and shit, trying to put that bitch back up. And I'm like, you know what? I can live with that.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
Warriors
They'll have
right
2
now.
remaining as we step aside here in this. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this.
Damn, I forgot Jokino.
Because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. He'll look to throw. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Now back to throw. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Who the fuck Bruce was calling a bitch?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out. He gonna say something. I said what I said. I'm like, his ass will say some dumb shit like that. I said what I said. Like, nigga, who you talking to?
Like, it was just random, though. Once they said, come on, you a bitch. What? Hey, you calling people bitches for no reason, right?
That shit was funny.
Well, funny though, he wasn't even on the game, so how you gonna call somebody else a bitch?
Nah, he was on the game. He was on the game when he said that. That's why I wanted to know who he was talking to.
Like, was he talking to Vargas? He said probably tomorrow.
And I think they did it without
Motherfucker waited 3 years to your ass to get on the game, so you can't say shit. He felt everybody been like he wasn't missing in action for like 5 years.
My man was supposed to have that shit before we graduated. Niggas ain't got their degrees and everything.
My man said, yeah, I'm gonna get it Monday. Monday comes. Motherfucker, they hit for this nigga in 6 years. Oh, yeah, I had to know.
Niggas been waiting on that motherfucking pay period for him for a long time.
Well, me, motherfucker, don't even want to play PlayStation no more. Shit.
Mind you, he was supposed to be getting an Xbox. Nigga ended up getting a PS4 that he didn't even buy. He stole that motherfucker.
He really stole that bitch. Like, I mean, she started following on us.
Running on 1st down, Eckler.
So come on, my PlayStation.
Giving it a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and
that
right
shit
in the yard.
over funny.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back to the ground. This time it's Joe. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, making the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Funchess. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. James has got it, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
58, boys, 58, 58.
They'll look to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. They needed 19, and that's precisely what they got. And by the length of a football, it's a 1st down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 2nd and long. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Oh, the Bucs swarm in and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And they will wind up with a football just outside of the red zone at the 21. So much for pinning him really deep. Short punt could have pinned him inside the 10. Now great field position the other way.
It's never good when you're punting the ball and your eyes see the ball go back behind you. No. However form, whether it's over your head or to the side, never good. Now it becomes a race to get to the football so they don't pick it up and take it all the way.
Trying the power game with Ham. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 1. And he's got it. Caught in the end end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jordan Matthews, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that makes the score 14-7. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Damn, Khalil Mack. What the fuck?
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Go!
Back to throw here. And Ingram hauls it in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They're going to look to throw. And Thomas has it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 29 yards. First down. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's first and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
Oh, good shit, Chubb.
Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
7 yards there and a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd and 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Nassib gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 9 now. That's complete to Cobb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Antonio Gates, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Caught by Wilson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Again, it's Howard. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll set up a throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And it's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. They run. Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Looking to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Give him 32 on the play.
We spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it a 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll drop the throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got it to Matthews, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
18 Gator.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Saints, their strong September has carried over to...
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?